Hey guys, I know I just done a video, but I want to talk about something. Um, I've heard this before, and I was talking to a buddy, and because he's really in, to keeping track of Antifa and stuff like that, and I don't understand why our government don't step in and put a stop to them, but it's politics, and I guess the one that has the side that has the most money gets away with what they want to. But I've heard two things about Antifa. I've seen it online on Facebook, and I heard a video. I was just kind of scrolling through, and it was a civil war in America, and I'm thinking, oh no, not another one. And I listened to this guy, and this guy's from New Jersey, and he mentioned this a little bit, but I don't know if it's true. And my buddy says, yeah, he's heard about this too. But let's go one subject at a time. First subject I want to talk about, Antifa are running their mouth again. August 3rd through the 12th is the Sturgis bike rally, and they said they're going to go there. Let me put you up here. They're going to go there and disrupt it because there's too many American flags and too many Confederate flags there. So they're going to go in and they're going to put a stop to it. I hope they do. I have been to Sturgis. Some of the people who go there are like recreational bike riders. They work full time and they ride their bikes on weekends and holidays and stuff like that. But a majority of those bikers that goes to those bike rallies like that are biker gangs, outlaw biker gangs. They're the real deal. They'll shoot you before they'll even give you a second thought. Now, I would really like to see these black pajama wearing college welfare drug addict trash of Antifa and Black Lives Matter and these other leftist groups go to Sturgis and try that with those people. Bad luck will get the left's ass, because these guys, they've been in prison. They don't care, and they will take them out. I mean, there's like what, probably maybe 40 cops tops there in Sturgis, if that, maybe more, maybe less. Cops couldn't stop it, and I hope Antifa does it. I really, honestly hope Antifa is stupid enough and they've got their courage up from rioting and looting and doing all this other stuff in these libtard cities, that they actually go out to Sturgis and thinking they're going to tear down a monument or stop the bike rally. A lot of them won't come back, and that needs to happen. Their eyes, the American people needs to be shown that this Antifa is nothing but trash. And what do you do to trash? You throw it in a bag and you throw it in the landfill, and that's where they need to be put down, because they are causing way too much trouble. Now, I'm not threatening, I am not condoning violence against anybody. This is my opinion. This is what I think of this leftist trash. So I can't get reported for being a violent video. I probably will anyway, but I really don't give a crap. So have you guys heard anything about that? I wish, if they were going to be there, I wish I could get there. Because like I said, I've been to Sturgis. I had a blast when I was there. But you got to watch your P's and Q's, So we'll see. We'll see the 3rd through the 12th if Antifa's got the balls to really go do what they say, or if they're just going to find a couple of handicapped elderly people and beat them up and say they were in Sturgis, which they probably will, and make a video of it, and it'll go all over YouTube, and YouTube will never say anything because it's the left group. Next thing I heard, and I also saw a video, I can't remember the guy's name. Like I said, I was just scrolling through, and it came up Civil War in America or something like that, and I'm thinking, great, another one. So I popped on it and I was listening to him. He's from New Jersey, I think. You know, he's up around New Jersey or New York or Maryland, something like. Because he had that accent, that northern accent, and but he mentioned it. I mean, he barely mentioned it. And I asked a buddy of mine. He said the Antifa or Black Lives Matter out in Berkeley, that college in California, the Snowflake College, is trying to raise money to go to these foreign countries, like these third world countries, and pay for troops to come here to help fight on their side. Now, if that's true, and I asked my buddy, and he says, yeah, he's heard this as well. Now, if that's true, isn't that promoting domestic violence in America on Americans? Shouldn't our government, shouldn't the president step in and squash this crap going on out there? You know, I don't pay much attention to them. I think they're jokes. You know, the left, because they're always saying they're going to do this and they're going to do that, and nothing really nothing really happens. You know, but when they say they're going to go do it, you know, they might be some stupid idiot like George Soros willing to back the money and bring in foreign soldiers in here. And that would be a foreign soldier. That would be a terrorist. We as American citizens don't have to follow the Geneva Convention. There is no book of rules we, the American people, have to follow. Our military might, but we don't. And if they're going to bring that in, when that happens, I'm going to take my skeleton key. I'm going to go, I'm going to unlock my closet full of skeletons, and I'm going to let the demons out. Now that's something, because if they're going to do that, that's putting my boys' life in danger. And it needs to be, if it's true, if our government's not going to do anything about this crap, we, the American people, should. Because if our government's going to allow it, and this is from the president down, if they know about this, and you know they know about it because you know they got moles and narcs all over the left side and the right side, and they know what all these groups are thinking about and planning. And if they don't do it and it happens, they're at fault as well. Now, like I said, you know, they're going to protest. That's their constitutional right, you know, to protest, to rally. And if people in those cities, they're doing it, if they don't have a backbone to stand up to stop them and they just let them happen, that's their problem. Now, I'm going to hear the right, oh, I'm going to defend. If they haven't defended it yet, they're not going to defend it. So I'm not even, you know, I'm talking about true Americans. We're going to have to stand up and stop this if that's true. You know, because if you bring a bunch of foreign fighters in, they're going to rape, rob, murder, pillage, loot. They're going to be worse than Antifa, worse than Black Lives Matter, worse than the left side, because this ain't their country. They don't care. They're going to just go all out destruction, and nobody is going to be spared. Now, that crosses a line with me. And it probably does a lot of you guys too, because we have to put up with their crap to a certain point. But when they're bringing foreigners in to fight for them because they're that big of cowards, they don't have the balls to go out and fight for themselves, then if our government, if our president don't put a stop to it, and it does happen, we, the American people, need to. Now, I ain't threatening. We should make a promise to them. If they do that, we should promise to annihilate them. See, a promise and a threat's totally different. You get trouble for threatening. You can't get in trouble for promising to do something. We need to promise them. If they try that crap and they bring them in, we promise to annihilate them from the land of the United States of America. Because that's taking it one step too far in my book. I don't know if this is true. You know, this is what I've heard. This is what I've seen. This is what I've read. You know, it's on Facebook, and I can't remember. I wished I would have caught this guy's name, but I just kind of blew it off like, oh, yeah, whatever. And I was talking to my buddy, and I remembered that, and I asked him about it. And he said, yeah, he's heard of this. So if you guys have heard of this, heard about either one, and you have a link to a video or to a news article or to a news footage or something like that, leave a link below so we can watch it, we can share, we can get prepared for these retards, because they're that stupid. And George Soros and the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers want to change America so bad that they would be willing to do that. They'd make sure their hands are clean where the money can't be traced back to them. Well, George Soros would probably get on TV and brag about it, and nothing would happen to that damn Hitler Youth thing, you know. It pisses me off. People like that can try to destroy America and nothing happens to them. You know, the government knows where they're at and nothing happens to them. But a person like me or a person like you guys voice our opinion on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Tweeter, whatever the hell that is. You know, we get slammed. We get threatened. I hope these wusses, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, the left, whatever groups, see this video and get pissed off at me. I promise they will never get pissed off again if they come around me. And now I'm going to get it where, oh, you're a racist. You're just bashing Black Lives Matter. You're just bashing Antifa. The right side, your Klan, your skinheads, your Aryan Brotherhood, your other neo-Nazi punk pusses, they're worthless in my book as well. And I feel the same way. If they were trying to do that crap, I would say the same thing about them that I am saying about Antifa. Because if it takes more than one person to whip a man, they're a pussy in my book. They don't have no balls. So, I'm including the left and the right. But right now I'm just talking about the left and what they're doing. And what they're saying they're going to do. And that's pushing the envelope a little bit too far on in my book. If that does happen. Because you know there's going to be some rich left nut out there to give them the money to see it happen. I'm here in Tennessee. You know, it'll probably start either in, you know, like New York or California, you know, somewhere like that. So it ain't going to get here. But time it gets here, bad luck got their ass. Because a lot of people are going to, a lot of Americans are going to say, okay, gloves off, it's time to annihilate. And that's a promise. That's not a threat. Again, you can get in trouble by threatening. I'm not threatening. I'm promising. And we, the American people, need to promise these pricks, if they try it, we will take them down. But leave your information if you've heard anything about it. You know, I don't know if it's just people talking, trying to get stuff brewing, but when I hear something like that that could put other people's life in danger, I'm going to make a video of it. And if nothing happens, nothing happens. I hope nothing happens. But, you know, I'm not pushing fear. I'm not a fearmonger. I'm just trying to, if I hear something like that, it's important to get the message out. So if it does happen, people's prepared. They're not blindsided. You know, I'm not, do your research, check on it. If you find out anything, leave a link below so we can all share it and we can get knowledge of it. And if you've got a YouTube channel and you find out information, make a video and put it out there so we can inform one another. We can keep each other informed, because we're a family here on YouTube. You know, we're a community. We look out for one another. We help one another. We give each other ideals. You know, that's what YouTube's for. To help one another out. And if this is true, by sharing information, we're helping one another out by being prepared. But I'm going to get off of here. I hope everybody has a great day. And I want to thank everybody for the compliments, you know, the comments and everything on the little fishing videos I do. You know, I hope it helped you guys. It's just, you know, basic things, but that basic things could help you in the long run get food. So I want to thank everybody. I'm glad you guys liked the videos. And everybody, be safe, be prepared, and let's see if this is real or if this is just BS that the left is trying to blow smoke to get crap stirred. So, but thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now, guys.